what is he gonna do against the Goblin Drill? Goblin Drill is connecting. GG's, well played, tower down. Hey, what is up guys? Today's video we will talk about the new card inside of Clash Royale, and this is most likely the most concerning card from the community, the Goblin Drill. All the players inside of Clash Royale are complaining about this card, and Supercell did an interesting statement on Twitter talking about the potential nerf. So in today's video we are kind of like speculating, I would say, about what could be the nerf or which nerf would be the best thing for the card. If you guys don't want to miss any views in the future on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, using creator code Morten is highly appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I would say let's jump into that. Let's go. So guys, here we're at Twitter and we are currently at Max profile. Max is the new community manager at Clash Royale, joining together with Rick. By the way, really great announcement video. I really enjoyed this one, and I actually love having 3 community managers for the Clash Royale team because they're able to always answer questions from the community and doing postings and stuff. And for me, the most important thing about a successful game is the environment between the community managers, and talking about things. They're like able to get like feedback from the players and also maybe like some update wishes, ideas. So I really like to have 3 community managers inside of Clash Royale. So this is not the talk. This is not the main topic of today's video. The main topic is the Goblin Drill. I saw like all the comments from you guys, and everybody from you were saying this card needs a nerf. So we're going here to the Goblin Drill tweet from Max. He actually posted that when I'm recording like 12 hours ago, so in the morning of Germany. So he's saying you all need to chill with the drill. Actually funny. That's actually funny. I need to laugh when I saw it for the first time. First off, no, we will not delete the card 3 days after its introduction. So a lot of people were saying, yeah, why are you not deleting the card? It's so game breaking. I don't have fun to play against it, but I think it's the right move. Why would you delete the card, right? And I actually have like maybe an off-topic pick. I prefer to have a card being really good at the start of the game when it comes out, because I remember the Mother Witch coming out inside of Clash Royale, and nobody really used this card. I don't really think this should be the thing when a new card comes out, because a new card basically means hype around a card, and if you play the card for like 2 times, you already know, okay, this card is really bad. I feel like the hype is kind of gone after that. So I really like to have a new card, even being a bit too strong, because I feel like it's kind of freshes up the game all the time. So, but this is just my opinion, guys. So, are we going to nerf it? Yes, we will, but more time is needed. So, yes, they will nerf the card. They didn't say when. They didn't say when they actually like think about nerfing that. What will be the nerf? They just said they will 100% nerf the drill. So, the question for me is, like, when do you think they are done with the like actually testing out like the card again and seeing what is broken about the card? Because this is a really interesting fact. I don't really know what makes this card broken, because I don't really think like you shouldn't touch the elixir. I think 4 elixir is fine. Maybe it's a death damage also. The death damage is really broken. You always get like at max level 30 HP damage on the tower, like just spawn damage. Maybe also like death damage spawn from the goblins. I think they're spawning 3 goblins. Maybe that might be too strong, right? It might be too strong. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. How should Supercell touch the drill and make it as a viable card, but not too strong? So there's going to be another really interesting thing, because I'm like always asking these questions myself. So it's really nice for Max that he's like talking again about that. So he's asking, or like he's like saying something. The community asked him, do you test the cards before release? I think this is like a really good question, honestly, especially after seeing a broken card like that. I would say if you test the card once or twice, you already know it's broken. You guys saw my update video. I think I called there already that this card is going to be completely busted, completely broken, but I still decided to bring it into the game like as it was when we played it on a dev account with all the YouTuber and all the content creators in general. We told them, yeah, the card is really good, but I think I just ever like really preferring to have a viable card when it comes out than like rather than a dead card, I would say. So of course we do with members of the team, with some content creators part of the Supercell program. Yes, with some part of the community of the Supercell program, and also with some parts of the official Clash Royale team. So Drew, it's your fault, Kappa. No, it's not. It's not any fault, I would say. Maybe I should have said like more aggressive, if you can say it like that. Supercell, Max, rigged you. Nerf this card ASAP, it's too broken. I'm winning against everyone in the death build. But I don't really think that's the way, right? So he's gonna say, but our test sessions a few hours with about 20 people will never be able to complete with hundreds of millions of games played once the card is out in the wild. This is a really important fact which people don't really think about it. Yes, I kinda expect the card to be really strong, but you always need to think about the fact that if the card comes out, you're giving the cards to pro players, you're giving the cards to casuals, and it needs some days to figure out the best decks and how to use and counter the card. There are some counters in the Clash Royale construction. There are Mega Knights, there are Valkyries, Dark Prince, Ghosts. There's always great cards against it, but most of the time if you play Valkyrie, you're playing the Goblin Drill yourself and you're just trying to chip away at the opponent's tower, and this card is just so strong, even if they're counter cards. So this is true. I kind of agree with him. Let me know what you guys think about all the freed he's putting on here, because I really think you can't really say after playing this card 2 hours on a death build if it's too strong, because you always need to figure out decks. Maybe some pro player did a deck and then everybody's copying it, they're countering it, so it's completely different meta game if millions of people playing this game rather than just 20. So he's putting out a really interesting fact, which I already mentioned a bit. Our goal is never to release a card that will break the game and cause anger and frustration. So Clash Royale's goal is not putting a card into the game that everybody rage quit. Makes sense, right? Why would Supercell want the game to be dead? He's imagine Supercell is putting broken cards on purpose into the game. I don't really think they like to see that people are complaining about the game or the card in general, because Supercell, they want the game to succeed. And the last update was really great, but with the new card, some people are not happy about it, and Supercell will address that, and they know that that wasn't maybe the best choice of all time, but also I don't really think it's the biggest deal. I feel I prefer to have a good update than rather than a bad update, but for that a balanced Goblin Drill, if you can say that. I really prefer to have this one. Updates are the biggest priority for me if you talk about Clash Royale. So the next thing he's saying, but we want it to be strong and relevant in the meta, so players will want to use it and be creative with it. Yes, this is a really important fact. I also think there might be the boost system. Because of the boost system, the card is getting played a lot. That makes sense, right? The card's really broken, and because of the boost system, everybody can play it on ladder because it's boosted up to your King Tower level. So I'm really sure if it wouldn't be so broken, not a ton of people would use it, and also if the boost thing wouldn't be there, not as many people would use it, and maybe the win rate wouldn't be as high, because yeah, the boost system really helped out every player inside of Clash Royale, even me, but I maxed the card already with all the books. So it's never a good feeling if a new card is underwhelming when released. I actually 100% agree with that. I really need to redo my statement, or kinda putting a line under that again. I agree with this 1%. I prefer to have a broken card to start rather than a baddest, makes sense, right? The biggest worst card in Clash Royale history, the Mother Witch. When the Mother Witch came out, it was so bad and the hype was kind of gone around it, and then 6 months later it got buffed and now it's the best card in Clash Royale. We all know how the game system works inside of Clash Royale. Card is bad, 3 months later it's broken. Card is good, or broken, 3 months later it's bad. 3 months later again it's broken. You guys know how the ball and chain system inside of Clash Royale works, right? So he's the last post from him is, so relax, take a deep breath. Guys, take a deep breath, chill a bit. Outside is really great weather right now, at least in Germany. Chilling there, get a drink, talk to your friends, and not play Goblin Drill. And maybe don't play against it, maybe play against friends, and you're both saying, okay bro, we don't play with Goblin Drill, because otherwise our phone will be dead. So we are monitoring the situation, we keep you informed. So they're gonna think about it, they're gonna try to get the best nerf or buff, the best nerf or rework, I want to say. And then they're gonna text us, or gonna write on Twitter. Maybe they're even gonna do I would really like to see a poll, maybe. They're asking for free changes to the Goblin Drill. Maybe people could vote actually in-game. I really think that would be a really interesting change to the card, because you guys think the card is hated. Is the card gold in first place? Is the card Electro Giant, Or are people really having fun with the card, but they're just thinking, okay, it's too broken, but if the card would be balanced, I would really love to use the card. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this, about the street in general, and what you guys think about the Goblin Drill. Is the rage community, is it right that everybody's raging about the card, or is it just a bit unfair, I would say, because it's like, doesn't matter what Supercell does, the people are gonna rage anyway. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Bit slower, Morten. And also, using creator code Morten in the shop is really appreciated. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, thanks for watching, and goodbye, guys. I love you.